Hey, what is going on, guys? So, as you guys know, I've been collecting fragrances for a decent amount of years now. I think it's been about 5 years, 5 or 6 years. And I've really fine-tuned my collection and sort of realized my favorite fresh, clean sort of scents, right? As well as all kinds of other scents like fall scents or summer scents or sorry, winter scents like the sweeter ones. I've really fine-tuned my collection, and these today I'm going to be talking about the three best fresh colognes out of my collection, the ones that I have personally sort of fine-tuned and are my personal favorite, okay? And the fragrances that I've got the best reactions from other people. As well as these three, I'm going to be talking about a few others, which the bottles are just in my drawer. Um, but these are the three main ones, okay? So we're going to start out third to first, okay? First is going to be the best, third is going to be the least best, in my opinion. But they're going to be in categories, okay? So the first fragrance I'm talking about is a slightly cheaper one, to where it's a bit more affordable. I'm talking about the $200 range, which, yes, it's still expensive. I know, $200 is expensive. But I think most people can afford it if you really wanted to, right? And that fragrance is Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme by Chanel, okay? Now, this fragrance, I'll describe what it sort of smells like to me, and then I'll search up the notes. I don't really know the notes right now. Sorry, I just have myself on the recording on my laptop right here, and then I'm recording it from my phone. So weird, but anyways, I'll describe it to you guys, okay? So initially, it's got a similar sort of vibe to any sort of blue fragrance that you might experience, right? It's got a woodiness to it. It's got a slight citrus sort of opening. Um, it's got, those citrus notes. This one, I think it adds on slight florals. It adds on an almost soapy quality to it, which is fresh. It's very uplifting. It has a good base to it that makes it last a decent amount of time. I get about 6 to 7 hours from this. Not amazing, but it does the job. Okay, and with fresh fragrances, I feel like you kind of just want to put them on, go out for a bit and smell good for that time. Long-lasting fresh fragrances are a bit hard to find. Okay, but this is a great one. Um, Bottle is high end, good quality. The cap is plastic, but it feels nice. They've done a good job with it. Fortunately, not a magnetic cap. The atomizer, it spreads a lot. Um, can't really go wrong with it, right? Very fresh, very bright. With this one, I get lots of compliments. Okay, I think that it's a type of fragrance that almost everyone's gonna enjoy around you. That you know you can't really go wrong with as a fresh fragrance again. It's sort of one that people are gonna smell on you for the first maybe 2 hours, then it's gonna kind of die down. People who are in your personal space are gonna like it, yeah. So that's this one. I'll go over. So I've described what it smells like. I feel like there's some florals in there, some woods. I feel like a couple citrus notes, maybe like a lemony sort of note at the top. Let me search it up now. Okay, hop on Google. Sport Extreme Fragrantica. Now, I'll describe the notes to you guys and see if I was correct. It's sort of a game I enjoy playing. So it has mandarin orange, okay? So that's the sort of citrus I was talking about. Apparently it has mint, cypress, and sage. I'm assuming the cypress and sage is where I get those floral sort of notes from, right? Got some pepper, definitely adds to a darkness to it. Also some woods, sandalwood, cedar. You've got tonka bean and musk, which musk, I'm not really familiar with musk picking it up in fragrances, but I can see that. Okay, oh. So that's that. Great fragrance. Try it out, okay, before you pick it up. It is a little bit synthetic though. It doesn't smell very natural to me. Um, but you don't, with fresh fragrances, I feel like you don't need to smell natural. I feel like it's that fresh and clean scent that people are going to like around you. And ultimately, if you enjoy the scent, that's what matters. And I feel like it's a very enjoyable scent overall. But if you are into like more niche sort of realistic fragrances, I'd recommend something like Xerjoff Torino 21 or one more in this list that's about to come up, okay? So, in second place for fresh fragrances, we have Parfums de Marly Percival. this one is similar to Allure Homme Sport. They have some similarities. It's woody in a similar way, citrusy in a sort of similar way, with a slight added sweetness that this one doesn't quite have. Okay, now that sweetness makes it more appealing in my opinion. It's much longer lasting than this one. Okay, it's got a slight floral touch to it as well. They might actually be using similar floral notes. I feel like it's got a musky quality as well, so it's quite similar in that way. But think of this as a fragrance where better quality materials have been used. Okay, more natural smelling, less synthetic smelling, although it does still smell slightly synthetic. Okay, I think this beats this in all ways possible. Okay, but for the price, I'd go for this. Okay, now this, if you can get it for a good price, I think this is much better. But yeah, it just comes down to sort of preference. I reckon smell this and see what you think and decide accordingly, right? This one, the bottle is very heavy, cap is very dense, and like very, very heavy, right? It would make a dent in the wall. It'd probably go through the wall if you threw it at it. The atomizers, again, good. We can compare that to the Chanel one. Chanel disperses more. It's slightly more almost pressurized in comparison. Can't go wrong either way. It smells beautiful. Okay, there's a tester bottle. I have got it for a really good price. Okay, now, notes. We'll go into it. Bergamot, mandarin. So that's the citrus sort of similar note to the Allure, I guess. Rose, pink pepper. You've got lavender, geranium, cardamom, so it does have lavender in it, slight florals. Base notes, you've got some woods, you've got tonka bean, similar to Allure as well. So you can see the similarities, right? Okay, again, better quality materials. Now, the next fragrance is a very realistic citrus. Okay, it's one that, I'll tell you what it is first, okay? It's Afternoon Swim by Louis Vuitton. Now, Louis Vuitton fragrances, when it comes to my collecting sort of journey, I've struggled to find fresh fragrances that I really enjoy. Now, these two are ones that I really enjoy, okay? I've struggled to find them, but I found them and I enjoyed them, okay? Now, these Louis Vuitton scents, I haven't found a single one that I haven't really liked. It's really weird with Louis Vuitton, actually. I'm surprised that they were able to do that. Now, this scent, it's very basic. I'm pretty sure it has like bergamot, mandarin, like orange and lemon or something, or like something like that. It has like 3 or 4 notes, right? Now, it's so fresh, so bright, so uplifting. I wouldn't wear this in weather that's sort of below 30. I think that it's a really hot weather scent. Extremely uplifting. This is my go-to gym scent. I sort of mainly only wear this to the gym. I wear it obviously on hot days out too, but whenever I do wear it out, I'll mention also that I always, especially with this fragrance, but also with the other two, I always layer it with Molecule 01. Now, I'll do like, I usually, so it's this YouTuber, I forgot her name, it's like Melissa something, right? She was like, so I always used to spray this first before this, and then she suggested spraying it on after, because normally you spray the longer lasting scent first, and this one is longer lasting. But spraying it after, you sort of, they connect better as a scent. But the point is, beautiful fragrance. It is fleeting though. It does go away after like 2 hours on my skin, maybe 3. Or at least where I can't smell it anymore. But look, for $500, you might be like, why would I buy it? It only lasts 2 hours, 3 hours. Why would I buy it? Now, the answer to that question, on your skin it might last longer, you never know. But the answer to that question is it smells so good to the point where I think that $500 is almost justifiable. Now, am I saying it's justifiable completely? No. But I think that the fragrance as a whole I don't know. It's liked by so many others around you. It's almost guaranteed to be, right? Everyone I made smell it, enjoys it, to where I'd get girls occasionally being like, "What the fuck is that?" Like, write it down for me. It's that good. Um, it fits any occasion. It just works. All right. And if you're not gonna be out for too long, I think it's great. If you are, just layer it with Molecule 01, you'll be fine. Um, that's why I wear it to the gym. I'm at the gym for 2-3 hours. I come home. It's beautiful. It's perfect, right? Bro, I can't get over how good this is. Also, refills are like $330, so you save on the refills, right? By the way, I usually do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Usually I do about 11 sprays of this. That's why the bottle is going down. I only got it like a month ago. Okay. But with Louis Vuitton, bottles, very clean, very sort of, not too heavy, but they're almost a science sort of lab sort of feel to them. You've got a cap that's quality. It's quality, it's well made. Magnetic, right? The atomizers are good. Smells great. Let me spray that one more time and then I'll compare it to the thing. So that's the atomizer of that one. Okay. So this puts more fragrance out, a bit more pressurized again. This one sort of disperses it in a mist. Okay. They're the fragrances. Molecule 01, great as well. Shit atomizer, really bad, but it does the job right. So not really even a fragrance. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. These are my favorites. Some honorable mentions. I'll actually take my phone over and I'll show you my collection. And I'll give you an idea of sort of a couple other fragrances that are really nice. So I need to figure out how to do this. Okay. Because I need to be able to see myself from the screen. Okay. So, get it sideways. So, some others that I really enjoy are LV Imagination as a fresh scent is really nice. Okay, you can't really, bro, I don't even need to smell that again, but it's one of my all-time favorites. I'd say if I were to ever have a signature scent, it would be this, right? Otherwise, my other fresh scent that's nice is Gentle Fluidity Silver, long-lasting. Oh, sorry, I don't know what I'm showing you guys. Long-lasting, gets the job done. I'd say it could definitely be a great signature scent too. Another one is, where's my Reflection Man? There we go. Amouage Reflection Man. Again, another one that is beautiful, long-lasting, and just a great everyday wear too. But yeah, guys, ultimately, I'll go into further detail about those other fragrances another time because I've had a lot of experience wearing them and sort of, yeah, just I've had a lot of experience with them overall. But yeah, that'll be in future videos. I feel like I've spoken too much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in a future video and take care.